Alright, we are back on the mercenary. We already did this.
The wheeled one is outnumbered.
Oh,
We'd
well.
better help him out. Slash and dash.
Get a bunch at once. Alright, cool. Bring it. What was that? That was weird.
Right in the face.
Right in the face.
Itchy trigger finger. Close encounter. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Alrighty.
Scrapalicious.
That's weird stuff. Tongue it tickly. Tongue it tickly? Weird. Lots of food. Oh, you could pick up a weapon. Alright, this is where you... Oh, because I think we stopped playing as a kid?
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true.
Alright, we're gonna skip this.
The child could have been anyone.
I picked the same things as last time.
It was after the attack that the...
Alright. Remember us going to Fonz or the Elvis or whatever?
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
Grab a drink, one moment.
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get...
Alright, going to glitter grass. Find some... I don't know. Potato people.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart of the land.
That'd be pretty cool.
You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree.
Weird.
You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Alrighty.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed.
Tells me to be careful when I swing that thing.
He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of Nono out there that need to be guided to the roots of the Pensai tree. They're hiding in the glitter grass that mostly grows deep inside damp caves, where they draw mineral from the natural rock.
Alright.
One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Alrighty. Go put this bad boy in the tree. And just one did that.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt.
Is this what the Nono want?
From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. You can already see the effects from how reckless those before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed. The land won't survive the side effects of the old world's industrial advances. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
Interesting
No,
voice
she's
actor.
got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
Okay. So it's kind of the origin of the tree?
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
World Eaters.
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eaters' DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route.
Puffs.
Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
Huh.
Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. His friends have prepared something specific for each World Eater. The Mekton, the Octopod, the Majute, and the Goo Glide are almost ready to ride.
How do those defeat the World Eater, though?
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the Tribe War and the situation with the World Eaters.
Got the net. Is that it? Are we done? Okay. You enjoy your little life here, bud? I will see you soon.
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Alrighty. When we're supposed to use the net to catch
Know that
potato
the
people.
Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Biomutant. Where do I know how to sprint?
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see.
The hell? Okay, fast travel along signposts, cool. Nice. Why did he pee on it? Oh, what the hell is that? Is that one of the World Eaters?
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. The World Eaters have made their marks on our world over time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Oh, they're cool looking.
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Okay. Balance your inner deeds through dialogue choices. Few are those who always act in the same manner, and our wholeness is the sum of the choice we make and the actions we take. The balance of your actions create your aura score, which affects the dialogue with other characters.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Alright, interacting with captives and Psi Shrines will reward your Psi points. Use them to unlock psionic powers. Powers can only be unlocked once you have reached required dark light inner balance.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
Leave you to your fate. I'm gonna help.
He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
Also, if you interact with them and that's how you get Psi points, aren't you forced to help people?
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
How come they're the only ones that speak English? Alright, we've gained a Psi point. Use it to unlock powers in the mutations menu. Some powers locked behind auras, blah 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 blah. Already kind of went over that.
There's Out-of-Date again. He must have missed something important.
There.
Out-of-Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war.
What's the other tribe?
The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
So why?
Out-of-Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part.
Play my part.
Yatu Yao Mawa.
Myriad is convinced that defeating the World Eaters is the only way the world can be saved, but they've been forced to focus on their rivalry with the Jagni tribe.
Papa Mofubak. Oyubut Pai Katawa.
Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
Okay.
Ifar Bifar.
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Played my part. Okay. Alright, so we can track quests. Guess we do that. I don't understand, but alright.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
I guess the tunnel leads to where we want to go. I think somehow I picked Dark in the beginning just to hear from both of them. But you can't hear from both. I just accidentally picked Dark. Lots of dead people. Him. All right, let's see about, what is it, this? Here. Wouldn't psi powers be under this? Oh, so I did pick 2 Dark in the beginning. Okay, yeah, care about these. What do you do? Automation. Oh, okay, yeah. Side points. Must be under perks? Not under Wong Fu, are they? Well, those are upgrade perks. Mutations. There we go. Blaze. Okay, we roll around on fire. Blink. Okay, and create a shockwave. Where are you going? That's pretty cool. Sizzle ball. Freeze is cool. Levitate. Telekinesis. Also cool. Key spark. Okay. Lightning. Sky spark. I'm gonna save up for freeze. That one seems cool for dealing with a bunch of enemies at once. What else did we have? Bio points 3. You can upgrade resistance. Bio points. Or biogenetics. I think we're saving up for rad wisps. That just seems cool.
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
By what? We can go off and do random stuff like this? That noise. How do I tell who's good and bad? Who's bad? Okay, I can't hurt black.
Now that's a flesh wound.
These seem like the wrong people I'm supposed to be fighting. Yeah, these dudes look super bad. They seem like the wrong people to fight. Oh, we can level up, so I guess we'll do that. Alright. Ability's good. I think we did strength last time for attacks. Going agility.
Swifter than ever.
I have an upgrade point. Upgrade points for Wung Fu or perks. Okay. One's gonna be cool. Be level 7, so it's fine if I spend those. Loot chance increase with 10%. That's pretty cool though. Alright, chance to persuade in dialogue. Excellent special attack, replenish some key. Add-on skills equipment, have the armor value increase with 25%. That's a good one. I don't think I'm gonna do unarmed, but I think we're just gonna go luck out. Start with that, so we can get some good loots.
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
You go up here? Oh, you can go down here. Cool, I'm glad you can climb this. What is the one? To heal. Health packs, health patch. Dandy candy. One of these. Health is full. Fuck it is. Understand. That just does like a little amount. Can't use from this screen. Interesting. Alright. Fall damage a thing? Doesn't appear to be yet. This is cool looking. That's a cool looking place, but that's where we're going. Lots of water, you can't swim. Run out of energy, you die.
That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
Good, I like the rhyme.
Let's
Very,
see.
very interesting. Okay, yep. Got it. Alright, we're gonna save here. We may stop here. Alright, cool. I'll stop for right here for right now. I will be back again.